Happy kids heal faster. That's why Starlight Children's Foundation is dedicated to improving the mental well-being of sick kids, regardless of their illness or injury. When a child is hospitalized, they are scared, lonely, and stressed. Being in hospital facing painful treatments takes away from the happiness of childhood. But that's where Starlight comes in. At Starlight, we provide entertainment through our gaming stations, comfort with our specially designed hospital gowns, play with our toy deliveries, and distraction through our virtual reality headsets. Starlight programs are what happiness is made of, the things that make being a kid special. The simple power of a smile. Delivered to over 800 children's hospitals and medical facilities across the country, can make a lifetime of difference for sick kids. Learn more at starlight.org.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. It's Friday night. Typically on this particular Friday, you would see Corinne and her crew for Purge of the Serpent Holes, but that's not how it's going tonight. Tonight, it's us. Beacon of Sin, as you can see, with this beautiful new template that James has made. It's lovely, James. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
I just need to fix this because apparently I'm in full screen and I don't want to be in full screen. So
No.
No.
And if you're asking yourself, well, guys, what game are you playing? I know it says right there in the template. We're playing Masks. That's right. Masks is a tabletop role-playing game about teen superheroes from Magpie Games. I think it's a cool system. It's got a lot of potential to do some really cool stuff that we will hopefully be exploring tonight and in future games. And go buy it. Go buy it and play it and make love to it.
No.
No, sorry.
No.
Speaking of things I shouldn't say, we're also raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation, which do a lot of great things for sick kids to make sure that they're still being kids. And we're very excited to be doing that. For till the end of the month. But tomorrow, in particular, if you join us at starting at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, we will be doing a 12-hour stream. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's our first time ever doing something quite like that. And we've already raised $230, and if we get to 250, which is only 20 more bucks, then someone from Reroll will be playing. God, what the heck is that game? It's a really frustrating game about like climbing with a pick, and it's real weird. I can't remember what it's called.
Guy, right?
Yeah, after the guy. Look, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That's right.
Odd.
Huh?
I said odd.
Yes. And someone will be playing it and being frustrated. We'll set up a time for that, and it'll be great. But the real goal, obviously, here is to just donate as much money as we can to make sure that kids are happy, in uncertain times. And yeah, we have a total goal of 500 for the month. We're doing good. I am grateful for everyone that's donated. But if you do donate, as Corinne has pointed out in the chat, there are incentives that you can do. Yeah, you can absolutely mess with us, mess with the games, do all sorts of dastardly things.
When we started this, Katie was the GM for 5 minutes in combat.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 whole minutes.
Oh,
and
yeah, I remember.
One of these chuckle butts could become GM for tonight if you donate. Is it $55, $50? I don't remember what it is. No, no, it's not. It's $20.
It's 25.
25. I see it right there.
It's in the chat.
I'm a big dum-dum.
I'm not even wearing my glasses.
But I'm a big dum-dum.
Well, you notice I didn't say anything, so I think I agree.
That's right. Yeah, well. So, that said, Starlight Children's Foundation, great cause. Hopefully we get some more donations tonight. But we are still here to do one thing, and that one thing is
defeat evil.
Oh, yes, that too. Yes, we're playing Beacon of Sin, which is our mass campaign, which we have done one session. And I remember it. I do. It was before I got really sick.
Do I still have GM permissions?
Yeah. Do what?
I think I still have like GM permissions.
In what? The Roll20?
Yeah.
It's not gonna do you any good. You'll be alright. Yeah, just don't you dare delete anything. Oh, what's this mysterious note that has? I don't even know why it's there.
I looked at the notes and
listen,
I'm messing with James's sheet now.
I don't take notes. We know that. I plan in my head.
Do you?
And then well, no. I basically just come up with something during the episode, the game, and I'm like, okay, that works, and then see where you guys take it. But mostly, this game is very character driven, so I do hope that you guys do all the heavy lifting, and I don't really have to do much.
Speaking of
So,
heavy lifting.
yes. Now let the first weight be lifted, Arby.
All right, it's time for the recap. Okay. We opened on a morning in Gleam City. It was February. There's supposed to be a February in that sentence, and I missed it. After Mayor Ruby Julian and local billionaire Francis Mercury announced the end of vigilante work following the dissolution of the Golden Collective, local teen vigilantes Jawbone, Locomotive, and Shadow Warden immediately decided to do more vigilante work. After they got the team together, the three of them got to work patrolling and ran into two classmates of theirs, Aaron and Andrea Stanhope, acting under the aliases Freezerburn and Burnout. Jeanette immediately threw up. Carmen charged them, and Shadow Warden did some property damage. After the group finally cornered them, one of Francis Mercury's bots picked up the twins, and we picked up their phone, which is how Shadow Warden was able to learn that the two of them were working with two other people and an unnamed boss. And that's where we left it.
That's right. Oh gosh,
What?
I didn't even think about one of the people that I named.
What?
It's PG-13. We'll be fine.
It's PG-13. We can say shit.
We can say shit.
We can say shit.
Yeah, his name's Shitpost.
His name's Shitpost.
Oh,
And look, let's be honest here. There's no children
I forgot
watching
about
this.
that one. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but they could
just
be.
Wait, just wait till you find out.
What
what
about
he
my
can do.
11-year-old brother, Cody? What about him?
He should be playing Roblox or Minecraft.
You should be playing Roblox. Christopher, if you're watching this.
Get off
Go
of this.
play
Go play some
Roblox
Roblox.
now.
Roblox.
Yeah, I don't know. What's my son's really into Slap Battle.
Yeah, that's what they play.
Yeah, he plays Slap Battle. He just got the 10-hour batch. He downloaded an auto clicker and he's like, Dad, I'm putting this auto clicker on overnight. I'm going to get the 10-hour badge. I have to stay as a rock in game. And then he did that.
Wow.
And then he got the 10-hour badge. And it was very exciting for him.
Woo, go Cody's son.
That's right. I'm a great dad. So, yes, you guys discovered that there are some naughty people who go by Freezerburn and Burnout.
Naughty,
Yeah.
naughty.
That's right. And they were heckling some guy.
Who
Heckling him.
was that guy named Shift? Or was
Yes, that
Shift
guy
somebody
that
else?
guy
The
was
shift was on the group text.
Who's the guy?
The guy, yeah, he's just some guy. He's unimportant.
Oh, he was just somebody. Okay.
He was a plot device, okay?
His name was Plot Device.
Exactly.
His name was
It's-
Simon.
was
Man.
it?
No.
Are you
Oh.
naming these people
I
was
like
making a
literal?
joke.
Oh, because I was like, that would have been a coincidence, right?
It would have been such a coincidence.
I mean, I would have. I would have.
If I ran into Simon
Yeah, just being heckled by some superpowered teens.
and then I throw up next to him? Insane.
Oh, how embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Yeah. But no, that wasn't Simon. You'll probably never see that guy again in your life. He's dead to you. But what does matter is what did you witness on this night? What go through your brains, right? Those little wrinkles inside your head. Go through that and think about what you saw.
Rat
right?
wave.
Yes, you did see that. Yes, that is true. But think about like what happened. What was the aftermath of this whole scene? Right.
Well, my
There's
concern
Thing carried
is definitely
away.
the robots.
Yeah, the Mercurial Enforcers showed up and took the two of them away. And we all split.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
You
We
watched
separated.
those twins
You two better
get
text me when you get home.
yeah.
Jeanette
So-
got in the
Mind you.
sewer. And then went and bought a burner phone.
Yeah.
As you do.
As you do.
No.
I realize,
guys,
especially as the werewolf I am, I'm still a little bougie to go into the sewer. It's like, no.
Yeah, you.
Well, the sewer is a virgin-free zone. I guess you wouldn't go down there.
No.
Shots fired.
And so yeah, you guys witnessed these mercurial enforcers in action, right? You saw them on TV, and now there was one in front of you, very very briefly, right?
Well, they were in front of me before too.
Oh, that's right. You were there. You were in the news. You were in the news pit.
Uh-huh.
That's right. You were in the
I
shit.
saw it on TV. Like a
I was in
normal
the
person.
I was in the vomit.
Yeah. You did vomit then too.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Character trait. Gotta love it.
Foreshadowing for me.
Yes. But so things are getting a little spicy in Gleam City. I mean, spicier than they have already been. It's been pretty spicy lately. Now, before we move on to like a big group scenes and stuff like that, I want to kind of focus in individually on you guys directly following this incident. I want to focus in on Carmen. So, Carmen, where's Carmen headed to?
Carmen would have been heading home. So I think they they would slip into an alley, put their armor in their duffel bag, and probably took the bus or some other form of public transportation. Just because they can't fly or any of that. So
Yeah. Okay.
they look like just some normal big teenager on a bus.
Big teenager on a bus.
Yeah.
And well. Okay. And what is Carmen's home life like?
Carmen's home life is actually, it's pretty quiet, pretty simple. It's just Carmen and their dad.
Mm-hmm.
They have no siblings. Mom left when they were like 5 for reasons that will be addressed later, probably.
Oh, they sure will be, buddy.
And so it's and Norman is very supportive, very loving. To the point where when Carmen came out to him, his big worry was that Princess doesn't work, and now he has to find a better nickname.
Mm-hmm.
So, and now he calls him Champ.
Yes. And so you get home. The bus ride is uneventful. And you get home. What's your house like?
It's probably in like sort of maybe like a suburban area. It's like a small, like 2-bedroom house with an attached garage, a tree house, and a shed in the back. It has a basement. Nice,
Okay.
but simple.
Yeah, but not like outside of their means.
It's nothing extravagant. It's nice, but it's simple, big enough.
Okay. You get home, and your dad, Mr. Norman Knight, he's in the kitchen. He looks like he's making something.
What time is it?
It's not as late as you would think. It's probably like 9 o'clock.
Okay. I was thinking 10. Silly me.
Silly you.
Yeah, I just sort of open the door, come in, go throw my duffel bag in the room.
Hey.
And then I head to the kitchen because I smell food.
Yes. Yeah, your dad sees you. He's got an apron tied, around his waist, and he's got like flour all over the front of it, and he's like mixing a bowl. He's like, "Oh, Champ, what's up?"
Hi. It's like 9 o'clock. What are you making?
Oh, I just I just felt the inspiration. I was watching this YouTube video, and you know, they were making soda bread. So now I'm making some soda bread. You know, it is uh, getting gotta prepare for St. Patrick's Day. You know, I really want to bust it out.
Yeah, that's so you're back on the DIY video thing. That's
Yeah. No,
yeah.
I figured I'd give it a
Okay.
go. You know, I'm
Wait,
not
let
the
me
world's best baker.
okay, let me check your eyebrows this time. Okay. You good?
No,
No
nothing.
sin, yeah.
Everything's good. I haven't
Okay.
cut myself. I haven't even touched a knife.
Okay, that's I don't know why you would need a knife to bake soda
Well, I
bread,
mean, to
but
slice the bread when it's done.
it's okay, yeah, that's for later. But
Yeah.
remember to wear the glove, you know, the
Yeah.
cutting glove that I got you.
Yeah.
There's no offense, you're not I mean, you're good at cutting with a knife, but you also
Well, I
cut
mean, I would hope so.
you know, you cut a bit too much.
Oh, geez, can you preheat that oven for me?
Uh,
375.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I
And
should.
I go
Beans. He sets his bowl down and he gets like this loaf pan. Yeah, I bought this loaf pan like 2 years ago, and I never used it.
I mean, I think I
Uh,
used it once, but
what-
okay, yeah, the burn marks are gone. It's fine.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and he gets some like, parchment paper. He puts it in there, and he's like, "Well, I think it needs to." And he looks at the recipe proof for a little bit. Um. So what were you up to?
I was just hanging out.
Yeah.
Me and yeah. Me, Jeanette, and a new friend.
New friend.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyone I should keep an eye on?
I mean, no,
Oh.
not yeah, he's
Well, I mean, I hope you had a good time.
yeah,
I
it
was thinking.
interesting.
Now, your dad, Carmen.
Mhm.
Your dad is aware of your powers.
Oh yeah, he knows. I think
Yeah,
since
yeah.
I think he probably had to sign off on the bit, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, and listen, champ. I got to be honest with you here. I'm kind of anxious baking.
Uh-huh.
And look, I need you to promise me you're going to be careful.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, but like, I understand you say that, and I know, and believe me, I trust you. You are, I mean, I trust you so much, but things have just gotten a lot, I I don't know, a little dicier out there. So, um, I know you and Jeanette and whoever this new friend is, having a good time out there, doing whatever it is that you do. But you got to be careful.
Yeah, I am. I promise. I'm not being reckless. I'm not doing anything
And,
stupid.
I know, but you can't draw
Per se.
attention to yourself right now. 'Cause I don't know. I mean, you saw. We all saw.
Yeah.
The city's a scary place right now, and after everything that's happened, I don't want to lose you.
Yeah, I know.
So, just know that I'm here for you. I support you, but I gotta be the dad sometimes. I don't want to be a hard butt.
Yeah,
But
I know. You're not. It's fine.
all right,
I
well,
give him a hug.
And he hugs you, and he gives you just a real big squeeze. And he like kind of like brushes flour off of his like apron onto you, like ah. And he's like, now listen, you're gonna be brutally honest about this bread when we try it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I listen. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
I mean, that's often when the best things happen with you, though.
Well, I admire your faith
Remember
in your
when
old
we-
dad.
Remember when we fell into the whole diesel punk thing and decided to build my own costume for the first time and almost burned the garage down?
Yeah, well, I mean,
And look at you now. We haven't had a fire in.
that's true. And that fire, it was scary. I had to learn how to use a fire extinguisher on the fly. Can you believe that?
They have instructions on them. It's fine.
They do. I mean, yeah, but like, listen, I've never been the type who's good with their hands, but I think we make a good team.
You are good enough. I mean, I did learn from you, so you know. We've figured this thing out together.
We will. We will, absolutely. Well, there's nothing you and I can't do. Well, I mean, I can't do what you do, but that makes you special.
And I burn water, so we're even.
That was a feat. And he kind of like fiddles with the bread, and he you can just tell that he's just a bit shaken up about everything, and he just wants to spend this time with you.
Hey, aside from that, are you okay?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm good.
Somebody has to.
Well, I mean, I understand.
And
Look,
I'm the only one. I'm the only other one here, so I'm taking one for the team.
Yeah, I've got my first therapy appointment in like several years coming up. You know that. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. Now, how about while this bread bakes, I whoop your ass in some Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's. When was the last time you actually did that?
3 years ago.
Yep. I think my streak is still hot. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, what did I just do to my Twitch?
You've murdered it.
I did.
Art.
Yes. So, I love your father. I wish he was my dad.
Wow.
I like my
Needs
dad.
a Norman. That's
Yeah.
God.
We love a supportive dad in this household.
That's right. We stand a good dad. But we're gonna shift our focus a bit to
Oh, wowza.
oh I don't know, that just got me. So we're gonna shift focus to someone else, perhaps. Now, what would this person be doing, James?
So that is a good question. I would think that this individual would be probably hooking up the phones that he got from a certain individual and testing it out to find out if there's any artifacts he can pull from it when he's doing his forensics.
Oh, okay. Well, this is fun. I like this. We're playing fast and loose here. So I'm definitely going to have you make a roll.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, of course. I am nothing if not a person that makes sense. Now, I want you to go ahead and assess the situation. I believe that would be well, actually, what would be the best role here? No, shit. I'm still getting used to mask, everyone.
No,
Why don't you just, huh? What'd you say?
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say. Oh yeah, go ahead and assess the situation. Let's do that.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what would that be
Rolling
under?
superior.
Superior. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's a hit, which is this in Powered by the Pocket. It's kind of like a mixed success, right? On a 7 to 9, you get to ask me one question from the list, which is, what here can I use to blank? What here's the biggest threat? What here is the greatest danger? What here's who here is most vulnerable to me? And how could we best end this quickly? Now, um, I can we can play around with the wordings and like frame these things different ways, but how do you want to approach this situation? You
So
got one
what was the
question.
first one? Because the first one sounds like I can.
What here can I use to blank, right?
Okay.
What blank do you want this to be?
I want to identify, why they were, was there like a message for them to attack this kid?
Okay.
Like, were they on orders, basically?
Sure. All right. So, you, you're not getting the like the obviously the you're having a bit of trouble with this for one, right? The phone security is quite unlike you've ever seen before. um this is not just like a phone you can go to Mint Mobile and or Walmart and get a fucking burner phone or whatever, this phone's a bit different. So it has some measures in it that you're having to really kind of work around, and you're not able to get much, but you do get a a deleted message, right? It seems that it's between the two twins, right? Not the whole group chat.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that they were texting each other. And you were able to uncover some of this information off of I don't frickin' know.
And to be honest, after it took him that much time to get that, he is going to
Eat the phone. Okay.
No. He's gonna put the phone. He puts the phone in an envelope, both phones. Addresses it to Hartman Technologies and forensic team, and he, hands it off and is like, Giles, please make sure this gets sent off tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, of course. Will you be needing anything further from me, sir?
No. Everything is good. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Did you see my time off request in the portal?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to ask.
Yes, of course, sir. But it's only proper, sir.
Well,
you see, it's my nephew's birthday, and well, I'm going to take him to see the new Mario movie.
well, tell me how it is.
I will regale you, sir. Don't worry.
Excellent.
And he takes the envelopes and he walks away. And he's not a butler who raised you to be Batman.
No.
No, it's not that kind of relationship. He's
No.
he's strictly your employee. Yeah, he's not your dad.
No.
Wish you were
No.
my dad.
But keep in
Jazz.
mind, as I mentioned before, they're all kind of family to an extent.
Of course, at the company, we're all family.
Yeah.
No, that does the bit, but no, he takes envelopes and he knows what to do with them.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like Giles is more than just kind of like your butler or whatever the fuck he, just in like Batman. Alfred was also did some really fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's probably got garrots in his fucking coat.
As he should.
Yeah, I just fucking choke. Yes, kill. Dang, I said the F word.
Like 4 times.
Wow.
God.
Breathe.
Take a lap. Take a lap.
Oh
Math is hard, dude.
gosh, me and my filthy freaking mouth.
Go take a
Breathe, buddy.
lap.
You're okay.
I'm good. It just hit me that I was like, But yes, this message between these twins, Freezerbird and Burnout, it's basically kind of like setting up how they want to do this, the thing that you guys that was caught tonight, right?
Gotcha.
And it just basically just saying like, hey, all right, so how are we gonna do this? Like, are we just gonna like just go in with violence, or do we want to toy with them? We got to make sure that they understand that they can't hold out like that on us. We gotta press on them. We gotta make an example. And then one of them says like, well, we can't take it too far. We don't want a repeat of what happened last time. The boss was not very happy about that. He had to pay for damages. And then the other one was like, it's fine. It was just a little bit of property damage, okay? It was like things got a little out of control. I can keep my cool. And one of them sends like a link to Facebook, and it's like, okay, so this is the guy. And his name is Todd Franklin. That name doesn't ring a bell to you.
Nope.
Does not name ring a bell to you at all. But from what you could tell, this guy is like one of those like just people who are like self-made entrepreneurs, like they live that grind life and stuff, but it seems like they owed someone money. And yeah, like no, you don't know any specific. That's right. So it seems like this was a pretty low level incident, whatever this was.
Gotcha.
But there's definitely some hierarchies at play here. And
so
who's at
in
the
my
top?
head, though, I'm thinking if this was considered more of a low level thing, why send supers to deal with it when they could have just sent regular thugs?
Those are good questions. which I will not answer.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, you don't get that answer.
No, not yet. Now I will kind of turn, and it looks like I'm kind of talking to someone else, like almost out a window, and it's like, as soon as I get more information, I'll let you know. And then you just hear this voice go, "Ah, excellent, thank you."
Excellent. I wonder who that was. But yeah, and so you're basically waiting for your forensic team to get some more information. I would say the biggest takeaways for you here are, for one, the tech on this phone is different. It's wild. You never really encountered it before. And two, that was a great question. Why send supers, like superpowered people, to handle a low-level dispute instead of someone else?
Yeah.
Like, as far as you could tell, this guy didn't have any sort of powers. Yeah, so
Yep.
I mean, that's good things to think about. Now, if we move away from this mysterious person, we're going to move to Jeanette, who's probably currently throwing up.
She's not.
What's Jeanette
Hey,
doing?
babe, do you want something to eat or something?
After changing in the
No,
sewer,
I'm hungry.
climbing out to put on her raincoat,
I don't know. What do
to
we got?
buy the burner and bike home, she returns to a quiet
Taquitos
house.
probably.
The rule is that her
me
siblings
to
are
toss it in?
supposed to be in
So you
bed by
don't have to pick it up?
8:45,
No, I'm
and then
kind
they
of
have to go to bed at 10.
not
Between then, they can
involved
do
right
whatever.
now.
Who cares? Not her. She
Huh?
wasn't even home. So, knowing that the three of them aren't there, and that her mom won't be home until midnight at least, she heads upstairs to sort of stash everything under the bed, and then goes back down outside to first of all ignore some things in the kitchen that she doesn't want to think about, like a small collection of cookbooks over the stove and a shelf of little rabbit-shaped figurines, one each to like symbolize a different member of the family. She looks at each of them and decides not to think about it, and then heads outside to make a call.
Oh, okay. She's making a phone call, huh?
A phone call.
On the old rotary phone?
No, she does have a cell phone. It's just she prefers the rotary phone. It feels. This is the thing about Jeanette, is that she loves the romanticism of older things. There's a reason that she dresses the way she does and sometimes acts the way she does, not throwing up and being a delivery girl, but like certain things about the way that she holds herself in her day-to-day life. What I would like the opportunity to do here is sort of like, as Jeanette, contact somebody who she knows would have a finger on the pulse of specifically the high school, because she knows that Aaron and Andrea went to school with them, and it stands to reason that Shift and Shitpost would as well. So, with that in mind, she's going to take out this old flip phone and call her friend, Simon Brown. Her friend?
Simon fucking... Oh. Oh. Sorry.
Simon freaking Brown. Thank you.
Simon freaking Brown. God, gosh, pooping. Oh, I'm such a ding dong. Yeah. So, you boop his number, and it rings, and then after a moment, it picks up, and he's like, "Yeah, what's up?"
Hey, Simon, it's me.
Yeah, I can see that. What you need?
So, uh, how do I put this? Um, so I've received some information, and I need to act as a go-between between somebody we both know, kind of know of. Shoot, dang it. Okay.
My God, keep talking.
You know, Java.
Listen.
You remember Java.
Yeah. How could I forget?
Okay, so they came into some information, and they knew that I could ask you, because
course.
you know, you see a lot and you hear a lot, and people tell you things.
They
Because
do.
like you're the head writer and the head editor for the school paper, and
Yep.
people respect you and your position in the school, and I'm wondering if
Absolutely.
you could help me.
So let me get this straight. Jawbone, right?
Yeah.
The jawbone that, I mean, your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Came into some information,
Yeah.
and you want to give old Simon the scoop.
Yeah, I'll give you the scoop if you can help me.
Oh boy, you are just too good to me sometimes, Jeanette.
Oh,
Now,
I mean, you know, I feel guilty.
Yeah. Listen. What do you got? How serious is this?
Oh, it's incredibly serious. Like mercurial enforcer serious.
Whoa, hold on there. Okay. All right, you're talking those crazy ass robots that I saw on TV. That I saw there in the pit because I was also there because I'm the head writer and editor.
And
Yeah,
my fellow intern.
That's correct. At the Bastion. That's right. That's me.
I really messed this up.
Wait, well, you know what? Our careers are on a great path, Jeanette. Don't you worry about it. Now tell me, what did old Jawbone? What did they see, huh? What do you got?
So,
yeah,
2 teenage, superpowered individuals.
Teenagers, huh?
Yes, let me finish. We're accosting an unknown individual, and Jawbone, Locomotive, and Shadow Warden confronted them.
Yes.
When they did, a mercurial enforcer showed up and took the twins away. And
what do you mean when they took them?
It took them. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Where were
I was at home, Simon.
Well, I'm not saying you were there. Of course you wouldn't be there.
Of course I wouldn't be. Why would I be there?
That would look. I don't know why you would be out at night like that. Don't go out.
Why
at night
would I follow my supposed boyfriend to the thing that they do?
Yeah, that thing that they do.
The thing that they do.
The thing that they do. They got this scoop that this mercurial enforcer supposedly took these two.
It's not supposed. They did. You could ask Shadow Warden if you were able to find him.
Well, I don't have time chasing down dogs.
Okay, but that's not the context for it. The thing is,
look, I'm not saying I don't believe you. Look, Jeanette,
they were two kids who went to our school, and they were working with 2 other people named Shift and Shitpost. And I'm wondering if you've heard anything, or if you do, if you could pass it along to me so I could pass it along to them.
A lot of passing along. Now,
unless you want their phone number. Oh God, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you have a like what? Listen, one thing at a time. Look, Jeanette. Okay, I trust your information here. You seem to have a pretty good
have
with
I ever let
old
you down
Jawbone.
Before? Have I ever let you down before?
Have you ever let me down before, Jeanette?
Except for that thing. Except for that.
Other than that, then no, of course not. You are you'll be a great journalist when I'm at the top.
Oh, when you're at the
Um,
top, okay.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, Heck, we're playing it fast and loose here. Okay, but for real though, do you now? This is all hearsay at the moment, right?
Um,
Is there any proof that you can give to me? Anything that I can work with here? I mean, because okay, so these two teens that were taken, right?
yeah.
Do you have names?
Yeah, actually. But
Okay,
I'm not sure if
that's
I can
good.
give them to. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to do that?
Are you? I mean, do
I don't
you
know.
need
I'm
it? Do you
really
want
loopy. I
information?
threw up earlier.
Yeah, well,
Um,
I know that's you did also during the speech.
yeah,
At the mayor. Yeah.
it's just
Um,
gone worse lately. You know that.
yeah. Have you seen the doctor?
No, there has been time.
Well, just make time. You gotta clear up that, or I don't know. Just listen. Drink some water. But if you have names, I gotta
I
know them.
do.
I can't help
You
you if
know
I
the
don't have
Stanhope
names.
twins?
Oh gosh, the Stanhope twins.
Yeah, it's them.
Stanhope, and he's like, just give me a second. And he's Stanhope. Aaron and Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those weirdos.
Well, I
Okay.
thought they were neat up until I heard what I heard.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that these two are superpowered,
Yeah, and they weren't before.
and they weren't before. As
They weren't
far as,
before.
are we sure of this?
I mean, did you see them have powers?
I mean, no, but I don't. I mean, no. Uh, uh,
You know
listen.
that people who have powers and hide it don't do a very good job for very long.
Oh,
The truth comes out eventually.
well, I mean, the truth. Look, I'll tell you what.
That's
I'll look into this. And you said there were other names.
Uh,
Shift and
shift-
shitpost.
shift and shitpost.
Shitpost. Shitpost. That sounds familiar.
As in like the phenomenon of shitposting?
Well, I mean, it's an art. It's not a phenomenon. It's an art.
Oh, you would think so. You would think
I-
so.
I would think so. Yeah, that's right. I would think so. But here's the thing. Okay, so school tomorrow.
School
Okay.
tomorrow.
School tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna look into this for you, but I'm gonna need something from you. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna need something from you. Well,
What?
first I'm gonna ask something you're gonna say no to.
Okay.
I want to know who
Ask me.
Jawbone is.
I can't tell you that.
Well,
They
well,
made me promise.
yeah. Well, I can promise and break promises if I want.
They said that the zygomite would smash in my face.
The
I
zygomite
don't want that to
why would the
happen.
zygomite smash in your face?
I don't know.
Jesus. Okay. Well, all right. Well, I don't.
I
want
mean,
the
I don't think
zygomite
they
to
would.
smash-
Nobody's seen the zygomite in forever. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, like that's a pretty big threat. I mean, why you hanging out with Jawbone? They're threatening to smash your face in with another superpowered person.
you
Or is this what?
I don't have a good
What do you-
answer.
Yeah. Well, look.
Well,
I don't know.
why did
Listen,
you date that girl that you knew in our sophomore year of high school, huh?
I'm
She
bored.
hung out at the truck stop.
And that's why I dumped her.
Can't you just let me make bad decisions?
Look, there's only one bad decision that I'm gonna let you make, and
And
that is
what is
betraying
that?
Jawbone.
I'm not gonna do. I can't do that
Okay, so
unless he mechanically wants to exert his influence on me, which I don't think he can actually do that with.
no, not this kind of thing. No,
Yeah.
that's asking a lot. But he's mostly just like, well, you never know. Doesn't hurt to ask. But he's like, okay, then the next thing I want from you The next thing I want from you
Mm-hmm.
is I want
Mm.
an interview with Jawbone, and I'll even do it over email.
Over email.
Over email.
You could
I'll
do it
give you
over
that.
call.
Oh, I'll take a call. We can
Yeah.
do we can do a Zoom or yeah,
No.
my dad pays for Zoom. Yeah, he'll let me use it.
Just a phone call.
Oh,
They got a phone.
good. Okay, I'll get this in. I'll find out what's going on here. I'll get some information from you
Okay,
And,
and you get your interview.
with Jabo.
Uh-huh.
That's right. I'm asking, and I want at least 30 minutes.
That's a lot of time.
Well, I'm an expensive guy.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah, well, and look,
You have weird taste.
I do. But it's also good taste. Now,
Is it?
I think so. We'll reconvene tomorrow. I'll see what I can find. I can't promise anything, but gosh, shitpost that's triggering something. Now,
Yeah, I figured that would be the one. Shift is kind of
yeah, it's kind of pretty generic actually.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, if
Feel
you
like-
can find anything, let me know tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay, well, it's always good talking to you, Jeanette. And I can't wait to talk to Jawbone.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I'll catch you tomorrow. I got I got shit I need to finish here. Yeah. Bye.
Good
And he hangs
night.
up.
Jeanette lays face down in the dirt for a good 10 minutes.
And that was Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what?
Huh? Cody.
One sec. One sec.
Arr. Well, I immediately messed up. That's fun.
Well, since Cody's not here, we can become the GMs. Dang it.
Ah, man.
Dang it.
Darn.
And I'm back. Hello.
Arr.
Shoot.
We had plans.
So,
We were going to stage a coup.
see, I wasn't gone long enough.
Dang it.
Well, I mean, someone could donate $25 and stage a coup right now. For 5 minutes, 5 whole minutes. That's right. We're doing a charity freaking drive.
Freaking stream. Cody.
That's right.
Behave, Cody.
I think this is what it is. Hold on. I'm working here. That's right.
Heaven, I am the angel on your shoulder.
That's right. I got this. Don't worry. Check it out. Woo! That's right. That's it. Those are the incentives for Starlight Children's Foundation charity we got going on. Make my life living heck.
Let's do it, gang.
Let's do it. $25 and one of these dingle dongs will be the GM for 5 minutes.
Arr.
Hell, I'll even let him be a GM for 10 minutes. That's right. 10 whole minutes.
10 whole minutes.
10 whole minutes.
You know, it's really hard to doodle when you can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, it is. You kind of need eyeballs.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of a look into, well, I don't know what's going on with James and that guy.
I know, right?
It does.
It is mysteriously weird guy. But we got a little glimpse into your guys' like lives, right? These they're people, you know? And we're gonna cut to the next day. It's school.
It's school time.
Now, school time. Gleam City High. What now? We're doing this. We're doing this on the fly. What's the Gleam City High mascot?
Ooh.
Peanut.
A peanut.
Yeah, the Gleam City Goobers, and it's a peanut.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Gleam City Goobers. The school took the student body took a vote uh, when they built the new school. Of course, donated by Francis Mercury.
Mhm.
And they someone put in as a joke called the Goobers, and it just kind of like took off like wildfire, and now there's like a peanut like mascot suit, and it's like uh um
Really long
what does
piece of hair
peanut-
in my sweater.
Just so you
a long
know,
piece.
my alter ego doesn't go to that school because he's allergic to peanuts.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
He's got a nut allergy.
Yeah,
Well,
friends
yeah.
with Carmen.
That joke number
yeah,
one. Enjoy.
And it's you know it's the Gleam City Goobers. You guys got a nice school. It's a massive school, 2-story. It's got a huge cafeteria that has like all the good stuff that you would want. It's got like a little. It's like a mini food court. That's right.
Nice.
Now, um, what do you guys get up to? It's lunchtime right now.
Oh no.
That's right. It's the scene's
What do
yours now.
normal people do during lunch?
What do you want it? How do you want it? So what are your plans? You're in school, and here's what I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Here's what I'm telling you. Right? The twins. They're
I know.
there.
They're here.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go talk to them.
You see that they're
I'm
sitting.
gonna go with.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, just
Grab your wrist and take you with me.
Okay, yeah, that works too.
Now, before
Like
we
mid-fight.
do that, James, what does Shadow Warden get up during the day? Yep.
During the day,
Get up to
his alter
Sorry, don't choke on
ego,
those peanuts.
his alter ego goes to different events, and let's just say that probably shows up at the high school as well, but for an event. And this is kind of like the foundation for education and stuff that's being put into the school. Even though he's still, looks like he's 15, 16, but he has inherited his father before him after his passing. So he's, kind of following the legacy.
Interesting. And no one still knows who this alter ego is yet. I mean, I know. You just told me again. I asked you frantically who it was because I couldn't remember.
And then I was like, I can't remember. And then I was like, dude, I sent this to you a long time ago.
Yeah, you did. So that's all my fault. So we'll get to whatever your weirdo's up to here in a minute. But so Jeanette and Carmen, you are making a beeline to the twins.
Huh.
Okay. I can respect that. I totally can respect that.
My intention here was to go find Simon and talk to him. But you said the twins were here, and that takes precedence. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. And but you see Carmen on the way.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
The twins are here.
I'm
What?
sneezy.
I was going to look for Simon because I needed to talk to him about something, but the twins are here.
Nope. Let's go.
Yeah.
I've got some unfinished business. Let's do it.
Well, don't fight them.
I'm not gonna fight in school unless they start it.
I just want to know what's going on.
The last thing Dad needs right now is for him to get a phone call saying that I got into a fight.
It's true. It's true.
So I'm not gonna get into a fight, or I'm not gonna get caught, whichever is relevant.
Yeah, I don't want to let him down.
Me neither.
Okay, so we go and we talk to the twins and we stay calm and normal and everything's fine.
Okay, so how do you approach them?
Calm and normal and everything's fine.
Well, what is
I'm approaching with a little chip on my shoulder. Like I've got that sort of swagger, that kind of quick walk going on, shoulders bowed out.
Okay. I like this. I like this. You know, I'm trying to think if I could make you do a roll here, just to make it.
I could maybe, if you wanted, I could twist my mild mannered move.
Yeah. What do we got for that?
When you try to use your civilian identity to deceive, trick, or slip past someone, roll plus mundane. On a hit, they buy your facade. On a miss, you choose one. And on a miss, one of your civilian obligations readers its ugly head.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that in a second.
Cool.
Perfect. I love it. So you approach them, calm and collected, of course. They are sitting at a table with several other people. There is, of course, Aaron and Andrea. And there's a kid that you know. His name is Derek Ham.
Okay.
He's kind of like a bit of a bad boy. He likes to wear vintage clothes from the early 2000s.
Oh, from the early 2000s. Okay.
Yeah. And like late 90s. He's wearing a pair of Jeanco jeans right now.
Of course he is.
After the stream, I'm gonna roundhouse you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Just do it now.
run the stream.
Yeah, I mean, he's dressed like me from 2001.
And not like
So-
me from 2003.
Well, you were a baby.
I was in a little baby doll dress.
Oh.
It was yellow. I still own it.
He he has a switch out, and he's just like in fact another person there has a switch, and they seem to be like playing each other. And the other person that you see is his name is Austin Romero.
Okay.
He's this stocky Italian kid with slicked back hair. Derek is wearing a T-shirt that has dragon. It's like emblazoned on it. It's like a button-up.
Oh God, I would kill for one of those shirts.
Yeah, he's
Right.
wearing one of those. The twins are talking amongst themselves, and the two boys it looks like they're playing something on the Switch with each other. And what's your opening salvo for this? How do you open it up?
Hi, Stanhope twins. If you guys are willing, I would love to interview you for the school paper. And it's a lie.
Carmen is
of
gonna
course it's a
pull up
lie.
a chair and sit in it backwards and just stare them down.
Carmen is also here.
Mm-hmm. So, the Stanhope twins, Aaron and Andrea, they are like they're very intimidating people. They're tall. They're
How tall?
probably like 6 feet.
Midgets.
I have my notes on these guys. I really want to sell them. God, where are they? Oh shit, that's right. I just gave notes for myself because I got really tired. Perfect. Yeah. So they're like tall and muscular. Um, Andrea is shaved. Her head shaved. Their head is shaved pretty close, and it's dyed like. Gosh, I cannot remember which powers I gave to which one.
I can.
Tell me, please.
Aaron was freezer burn and Andrea was burnout.
Andrea was burnout. Yeah, it is dyed like red.
Okay.
And Aaron has longer shoulder length hair that is streaked with blue, and they're kind of they're like dressed a little bit like they're in the Matrix.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But
not a single person here is dressed normally except for Carmen.
Yeah.
Carmen's just like sleeveless shirt and acid wash jeans.
That's normal.
Like in comparison, that's pretty well.
Yeah.
The torn sleeve, crossless shirt. That's what gets it every time.
Oh, and they're both wearing these like big platform boots.
Oh, cool.
Stomp on you, of course.
They could try.
Well, they look up you. They look to you, and they look up at you, and they know who you are. You're on the school paper, and they're like, "You want a what?" This would be Aaron.
I would love to interview you two. I'll be honest, it's a bit of a favor for Simon.
Simon, that little creep.
I owe him big time.
Yeah, well, think of another way to pay him back, sister, because...
Well, what if I thought of a way to pay you guys back?
What do you mean, pay us? What?
Well, like, if you do this for me, then I'll do something for you. It's that easy.
Is it?
It is.
Or I could introduce you to the pavement again.
They look at you, and then they look at each other, and they're like, "Excuse me."
You heard me.
What I really want to do is like get them out into the hall so we can talk a little more freely.
I don't think you need to make that roll anymore.
Oh, do I not?
No.
So, Cody.
No, I don't think they.
Let's go to the.
At this moment, would it be all right if my alter kind of walks through with his Giles and starts to invite people to his home for a party and kind of talk about how to best use the money that donate for education? Like he's preventing a fight to start. We can't hear you, dude.
Sorry. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's your scene, bro. Yeah. Take it away.
All right. It's like, hello. Hey, students. How are you guys doing? Hey,
yeah.
We just donated quite a bit of money, but I want to, invite students that have a lot of ideas to come to my house, and we're gonna have a party. It'll be a lot of fun, but then we can sit there and figure out the best way, because let's face it, the faculty, they're not going to do what they need to do right by you. And he goes, if you can't make it, then I understand, but here you go. And he's handing out flyers throughout the whole school.
Yeah, and you guys see this guy, this like who appears to be a fellow teenager.
Hello, fellow teenagers.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah, like just like handing out these flyers, just inviting other teens to his house. Hey, you want to go party with me and talk about education?
I would love to party and talk about education.
Yeah, and then he like walks up to you guys, and he's like, and he's at this table, and now the other two at the table have stopped doing what they were doing, and they look too up at everything that's going on, and then Derek Ham, the vintage kid, he's like, what is this lame shit? You're throwing a party, bro?
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
What?
not going to throw up right now.
What
Please don't.
what? So you're saying that your rich daddy donated some money, and now you want to just hang out with us normie kids?
Just
I mean, calling you normal is kind of a stretch, though, isn't it?
You think the 2000s are vintage?
I mean, this is just to, make sure that the money goes to you guys in the right way.
I don't know, man. Listen, I can't even vote. Like, what was it gonna do?
Well, Derek, weren't you the one who was asking for better water fountains in the boys' locker rooms? Maybe this could help.
I just don't want them to taste like shit anymore.
Maybe you
all
guys
this.
should stop shitting in the water fountains.
Hey, that's them damn football players. It has nothing to do with me. Now, listen, I don't know what you guys are up to. I don't know why you're heckling these two.
I'm trying to. Oh God, Simon's gonna kill me.
There's absolutely no heckling going on. Just an offer. And he goes, even if you don't want to sit there and talk about education, come and have, and then he kind of winks, non-alcoholic beverages.
Of course.
Right, non.
And then the other kid,
Austin.
Yeah, Austin Romero. He's just like, come on, Derek, let's be fun. Let's go to this guy's party. Hey, gonna be food there?
Oh, there's going to be lots of food.
And you promote this on social media, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
You got someone? Yeah, you got someone? All right, yeah. Hey, give me your handle. I'll throw it out there.
All right. And
man, don't you worry. Listen, I got you. I'm gonna make this work for you.
Well, hey, Austin, what's yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
He smiles. Shitpost.
Fantastic.
But obviously, there's a one in there. I can't say that on Instagram.
Okay. Shitpost, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Wow.
And while this is all going
my name
on, I walk away, Giles, and I walk away.
Austin.
Giles just hands Austin a flyer. We'll be seeing you, sir.
Austin, you burn so bright. I would hate to see you burn out.
The twins stand up. Of course, remember they are 6 feet tall.
Jeanette's also 6 feet tall.
Carmen is also 6 feet tall.
Oh.
And built like
I am also 6 feet tall.
Do you know who isn't? The guy that just handed out the flyers.
How tall is he? How tall's that boy?
Yep.
That's not an answer.
It is. It's just.
How
He's not 6 feet.
How about we all go talk in the parking lot like adults?
And
we're all like 17 and 18. We can go talk in the parking lot like adults. We're gonna be adults too anyway.
Sure, we will. But here's the thing. This would be Andrea. Here's the thing. I don't know what your deal is.
My
deal?
Know. I'm just an
investigative
investigative reporter in training.
Yeah, I can see that. And I'm just saying to you as a friendly piece of advice. That you stop sticking your investigative nose where it doesn't belong. Because as far as I can tell, there's nothing to investigate here. We're just having lunch. These two
Do you know
dum-dums.
What happened last night?
Absolutely nothing happened last night.
Can we go talk in the parking lot, please?
Nope. I think I've lost my appetite. We're done here.
Right. I see you
God,
in
I
gym.
messed it up. Oh
And a
God.
wink.
You see Derek is like, I don't know what's going on with you guys. Listen, I got shit to go do. I might see you guys later at that guy's party.
Not if I die first.
Don't do
I'll
that.
see.
Because Simon's
Oh.
gonna kill me. I have to go find him.
And he picks up his backpack and he just kind of like walks away.
I messed that up.
I'm having a dumb
Jesus. What?
Oh.
idea. I don't know. Do I want
One
to
second.
do it? Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
we're good.
just gonna, as they're leaving, can I like pick up an apple and throw it at them? Or one of them?
Don't catch it like this.
It's gonna.
Are we starting this fight in the lunchroom?
I mean,
Yeah. Well, this seems like
I
it seems like
guess,
you're trying
I
to
don't
directly
know.
engage a threat.
I'm just getting into Carmen head. I'm
Or
sorry.
no,
Hey.
hold on here.
I mean, have you been hit with an apple? Because it's not pleasant. I'm just saying.
And
No.
Carmen's kind of strong. This is
Yeah.
gonna be fine.
You know what? Actually,
Totally not a bully.
I want. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and directly engage a threat.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, this is you're throwing an apple at someone. I suppose you could use it to provoke. It's your call here.
As I did directly engage.
Yeah. Okay. So what we're doing here is that you are on a 7 and 9. You get to pick one from this list, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So it sounds like to me you're trying to surprise them.
Impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you throwing it?
Let's see. Which one do I like less? Which one was it that I hit last night? Was that Andrea?
Oh shoot! I don't know if I wrote that down.
I think it was Andrea.
I think it was. Yeah, I think
Let's
it was
just, for
Andrea.
all intents and purposes, let's say the NB took out the NB and call it a day. Make it
Okay.
easy. And so I'm aiming right for Andrea's stupid head.
Okay.
With the half-eaten
and
apple.
yeah, you
Because bites are missing.
You catch them on the head, and it just like, and like now other kids are starting to look.
I didn't do nothing. Somebody's throwing shit.
And Andrea spins around on her boots and she looks at you, and she like looks around and she's like, Did you just throw this at me?
I ain't seen nothing.
Why don't we go out to the parking lot?
Yeah, no, but I'll go with you. We need some fresh air.
Yeah. I think Job won't give me a stomach bug. Maybe it was the other way around.
Yeah.
You see that their sister grabs them by the arm, shakes her head. No, not here.
Come join us. Come on.
Oh yeah, join us.
Can
Oh,
I
yeah,
roll
sh-
like pierce the mask here so that I can try to
Yes,
figure out
you-
what I can do to get them to come out to the parking lot with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
On a 7 to
All
9
right.
mask 1, how can I get your character to come out to the parking lot with me?
You are going to need to really piss them off, and like it's starting to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell that from what you can tell, right? Andrea is way more like she's got I mean, they got a temper, right? They got a temper.
Okay.
And Aaron seems to be a bit more level-headed, trying to like, they're not worth this. So probably a little more provocation will get you what you
What
want.
could I do to piss them off? Would I know what makes them angry?
Right now, Carmen.
Right now, Carmen,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
Like, could
Carmen.
I like time throwing up really well so that I get it on their shoes and that would make them angry enough to go out to the parking lot with me?
Or I could just, hey,
Sure,
yeah, I
yeah,
threw
go
it.
ahead. Go ahead, provoke.
Okay.
Yeah, you're provoking with the throwing upping. So roll
Uh-huh.
that beautiful bean footage.
Shoot.
Oh, boo!
Do we,
Okay, hold on.
wait, we have team, right?
Oh, we are in a fight. Do we?
Well, we get team at the beginning. I'm going to use one, and like I'm just gonna like I'm gonna shoot Andrea a bird as like my assistance. That's gonna push that up to a 7.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you now have a partial success.
Yeah, that's right. So
Okay.
you are
And
using
we
the
lose-
team
and
mechanics,
we-
which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Well,
I got you.
okay.
Okay. Let's see what I would
Two
want here.
completely different ways of doing this.
Oh. She just got very nervous. It was coming anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't call my mom.
I don't know.
Okay.
You might need to go to the nurse.
Nope. It's okay.
I can handle this. Maybe.
It's fine. I have to see this through. Okay. Shoot. None of this is what I want. Okay. Okay. If I take a +1 forward against them, could I roll my mild-mannered thing, please?
Yes.
Cool. So I'll take the +1 against them. And
Okay.
then we will do this roll. You're a 1.
What?
Oh,
Didn't even need that +1.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're working deep in whatchamacallit. There's all poo. Well that so I imagine they're gonna be marking a condition here.
Well, I don't know
which is
do they have to mark a condition here?
if they would, yeah. I believe, or is this just for? Oh no,
This
that's
is
just
one of my
that's against
Janus
PCs.
moves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the wording?
On a hit, they buy your facade.
Okay. On a hit, they buy your facade.
I'm still
and you're-
trying to
Using
deceive them
facade.
in that I want to interview them for the paper.
Okay. All right. Well.
And
Okay.
I got very nervous and threw up.
That's right. Well, yeah. Janus moves right here. Mild mannered. There it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
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 Okay. So I like this. I like where
Jeanette, the
this is going.
photojournalist, wants to do an interview, and Simon's gonna kill her.
Carmen just wants to fight.
Mhm. Okay, so you see Andrea just they're trying to control their breathing. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. And they just barrel past you and like just bump into Carmen as on their way out. See you on the parking lot then.
Fantastic.
I'm following. Just
I'll be out in a second. I have
quickly
to
as I
talk to
can.
Simon really quick, and then I'll be out in a second. Do
be
you have a
quick
mint?
because
Do
I
you have a
don't
mint?
know. Yeah,
You have a mint?
yeah. Here, I have.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have mints.
It's not going to help, but it will.
It'll get
Oh,
Taste
they
out
don't
of your
taste like
mouth.
cigarettes.
Oh my God, it tastes like cigarettes.
No, Carmen doesn't smoke, and neither does
You-
Norman.
Yeah.
Stop picking up mints off the bus.
Yeah, got it from the bus driver.
Don't steal mints off a forklift, kids.
Nope.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay. So they're heading to the parking lot. Aaron is also in tow. Aaron is just like, oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, one quick second, guys.
Okay.
Could we actually take a break? Just
Yeah,
real
let's
quick?
take a quick break, James.
Yeah.
I don't want to take my temperature on screen.
Yeah, we're back. Whatever.
What's up, gamers? I don't have a fever.
Hey. Yeah, guys. Listen. Let's talk about before we get started again. We are raising money for a wonderful charity, Starlight Children's Foundation. Donate some of that hard-earned cash that you receive from your employer, or I don't know, somebody with lots of money. And then give that money to this foundation so they can buy stuff for children who are sick. Because what a better way to spend your money on? And you do that, you can get incentives to mess with me, typically, and then do crazy stuff. We're almost to our halfway point, $20 more, and we're at that halfway point. Hell, someone donates $20 right now. I'll let them switch the GM. I'll
take off my sweater.
Whoa!
I'm wearing a shirt.
I got a Garfield book. I'll read it.
Oh. Well, if you read the
Garfield
Garfield book, you got to do it in another cartoon voice.
Yeah. It's Garfield. That doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, it's got to be terrible.
My son's in his Garfield era.
I love Garfield.
You must hate
I wish
Monday.
he
He thinks the
Heathcliff
he thinks
era.
the '80s Garfield is much funnier.
He was right.
I mean,
He is. Yeah. Remember, let's do it. Let's get that. Let's move that bar up. God, I'm so good at this.
So charismatic,
Sorry.
Cody.
I know. I'm a charismatic. You should have seen me when I sold timeshare.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Maybe I did. Did you sell my Mima?
Gosh, that was you. That was a long time ago.
Did you sell my Mima on a timeshare in 2003?
No, that was I sold timeshare in 2014.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh my God, excuse me. No, 2015. So I'll eat lasagna for $20. Hell yeah.
I'll eat lasagna for
I'd
free.
do it for free.
Give me some lasagna.
I mean, I'll eat it for free. I have a lasagna in my fridge. Oh, I do have
Cody,
lasagna.
Cody,
I
make
have
us
one
some
in the freezer.
lasagna. Cody, Lizzie, make us some lasagna, please.
Don't tempt me.
I wonder if it's still
For
good.
dinner this weekend.
Now, the lasagna that Cody has to eat is about the size of a lasagna, but only the Chef Boyardee lasagna.
No!
I would
Oh.
eat that.
No.
I wouldn't. in
Actually, I wouldn't
desperation.
right now. But
I mean, I could eat, a can, but I mean, to eat a whole thing of lasagna
like
size of all of that, that's a lot of cans.
God, can you imagine, right? I
I
know
would
we're
try.
supposed to be playing masks here, but can you imagine, right? If Chef Boyardee, right, was like, all right, kids, we got it. You've been asking for it. You've been clamoring for it. We got the Chef Boyardee lasagna with all them meatballs in there. And it's just this like thing that's like this big that you just stick in the microwave. And it's Chef Boyardee, but in a frickin'
I would-
lasagna.
I would eat the heck out of that.
Hey,
I would.
all I know
I-
is the history of Chef Boyardee was mind blowing. I mean, because there wasn't things like that canned up before.
No. And they're like, well, you put a ravioli in a can, you madman.
Yep.
and I do it again. Hey, gang, it's me, Chef Boyardee.
I knew it.
I transed my gender and became German Jewish. You can kill the Italians.
I don't remember any of that.
Whoa,
That's some
okey-dokey.
weird lore.
I'm Italian. Don't kill me.
Why I said it.
Dear God.
That's a shame. Sorry, I'm just having.
All right,
Okay, let's go
transgenders,
fight
Chef
in a
Boyardee
parking lot.
aside. Let's go fight in a park. I have to talk to Simon real quick first.
Yes.
I'm already going to the parking lot.
yeah.
So.
All right. You'll go in the parking lot.
Maybe
You'll
I
make
won't
out with
mess
the
it up.
twins.
Yeah.
I'll follow them out soon. I just need to tell Simon first.
Simon's in the lunchroom, right? Simon's at his usual spot with his best friend Marcus.
And I've stopped sitting with him.
Best friend He's on Marcus is like on school IT. Is that a thing?
Like the
Nowadays, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Computer
Yeah,
club.
he's one of the freaking nerds.
freaking nerd.
I mean, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they're sitting and Simon is eating gosh, what would Simon eat? Simon probably he's eating what would Simon eat?
Fruit by the foot.
Fruit by
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a fruit by the foot, and he's like, oh, yeah, and he's
Just,
like, oh, so good, just chomping
And he
on
doesn't
it. By,
unroll
you
it.
know,
He just goes.
yeah,
He eats
yeah,
the
he's,
paper.
yeah, he eats the paper and everything.
Oh no.
That's the real
you're
reason
coming
why
up,
they broke up.
and you're coming
I
up
mean,
to him,
that's
and
a
he's
valid
just got
reason.
like a whole fruit by the foot in his mouth. He's
Hey,
like,
Wait a minute. Is he a superhero too? He unhinges his jaw.
yeah, like
God,
a
that's
snake.
gross.
Simon.
It's
the
Snake Boy.
Snake.
God, Simon, that's gross. I found out who shitpost is.
What?
It's- I can't throw up again. I just did.
No, hold on. Oh, I'm choking a little bit. Ugh. Oh yeah.
I have
Okay.
to get this out because I have to go to the parking lot.
Okay. Well, what are you doing at the parking lot?
Fighting?
Carmen from fighting. Hope.
What do you mean you're fighting?
I can't do this. Shoot. Damn it. Shitpost. I figured out who it is.
Hey, you who?
I'm not gonna throw up again.
Hey.
It was Derek, wasn't it?
No.
Mhm.
Austin.
Was it Derek or was it Austin?
Austin?
Okay, it was Austin. Austin Romero.
What? Of course. Yeah. The guy trolled he's the guy who trolled our Instagram page. You remember? He posted all those weird memes of me.
How long ago was it?
That was last year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he photoshopped my head on an elephant.
Okay.
I don't even know why.
I have to go. Carmen's gonna get himself into trouble. And if he is, I'm gonna be there for it. So,
Carmen.
but what? What about Carmen?
Okay. Look, do I need to come with you? I mean,
No, don't please.
but I want.
Please don't.
But I want to. I want to. Who are you confronting?
Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Jeanette, you know what happened? You know, you can't be mysterious like this.
I picked it up from a friend.
Oh, a friend, of course.
A friend.
Well, I
We don't have to
expect
talk
that.
about this.
Look, I got it. You lucky I got a fruit by the foot.
You're
to
the
eat.
one who went snooping around in my closet, and that's somehow my fault.
You shouldn't have left it unlocked.
It was in my room, and it was closed. We don't have time to argue about this again. Goodbye.
Jeanette, come on.
I'm already gone.
He just turns to Marcus, and Marcus is just shaking his head. He's like, I don't know why you still trying, man. You just don't get it, man.
Says, Jack shit.
Yeah, yeah, and he stuffs another whole fruit by the foot in his mouth.
That's
Sour
empty
apple
fiber.
this time.
Oh,
Oh.
that sounds delicious.
He's like,
Yes,
oh,
I want Lord.
And then I rush out to join Carmen a full minute late.
Yeah. So we're gonna, and I will say, James, your character is probably fucking just.
What are
Your
you
character is just like eagle-eyed on this whole situation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cody, every
Like-
time
Oh,
you
yeah.
drop the
I was getting
F-bomb, you
ready to
donate
say
$1.
He is, and
Yeah,
there's
Cody.
probably drones
$7.
flying
I'll tell you
around.
what. From here on out, for every F-bomb I say, I'll donate $5.
Mm.
Well, we're gonna meet our goal.
Now, where's that freaking link?
It's super fast.
All right, I got $5 I gotta donate real quick. All right. No.
You know what? I'll talk to my wife, and should I mess up, I will do the same thing.
I don't
That's
have
fair.
money.
That's
But
right.
make it a, you know,
I do have money. I'm just unemployed.
just you can make it a fun thing.
Hold on here. I'm getting there. Try another way. Log in with my password
With your password.
for PayPal.
Hey, what's your password?
Oh,
What's your mother's
it's
maiden
James
name?
is a big stinky booty hole.
Ah,
That's close to the other
I
password.
thought it was
Cody.
Lizzie as a duty head, or is that your Twitch?
Okay, look at that. I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
Nice.
Look at that.
You saved America.
I did.
Thank you to Cody for the $5 donation.
Oh, you're welcome.
You know, every little bit counts when we're raising money for these wonderful children.
That's right. And being a child myself,
very true.
I am wonderful. But no, for real, it's a good cause, and I said a naughty word, so. What is my reward?
What is your reward?
I get silly voices.
Declare GM advantage, one person boon or one person bane.
I'm going to make Arby use a silly voice.
For
Uh-huh.
how long?
I don't know. A couple minutes.
Oh no.
You gotta use a silly voice this entire next scene.
Oh no.
That's right.
You just
I paid good money.
You paid good money.
Wow.
Okay. So, I've got one more nutter butter left. Lucky me.
Can I have
Open up.
Did all 4 of them go outside?
What has happened to this?
yeah, we're all outside.
No,
Yeah,
did all 4 of the Louisiana go outside?
Yeah, you and Andrea, you're best buds now. Too much time has passed.
Yeah.
Hey, it's only been
they're
a
like
minute.
they're like, you know what? I'm not bad anymore. I'm good. I'm one of the good guys.
Oh, that's
One of the
dumb.
good
That's not how it
ones.
happens. No,
That's
you.
stupid.
So we're in real time, right? I'm going to set an alarm on my phone, and Lizzie and I are going to act out this scene until my alarm goes off, until Jeanette walks in.
Oh,
For how
Lord.
long?
Well,
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's right.
Go on, Lizzie.
2 whole minutes.
For anyone curious, this is what I'm working on.
Here we
Cool.
go. 2 minutes. All right. So you follow Andrea and Aaron out. Shitpost did not seem to follow. Derek didn't even seem to understand what the hell was going on. So it's you three. Now you guys are out in the parking lot. You're heading out to the parking lot. And they're walking fast, boop, boop, boop,
Yeah,
boop,
we're all. I'm flat on their heels too. I'm not wasting any time.
And you make it out, and as soon as you make it out of the school, and like into the parking lot, Andrea spins around and turns to you. What kind of game are you and your stupid little friend playing?
Oh, I'm not playing any kind of game. I could actually.
Kind of
ask you
seems
the
like
same
you are.
question. I could ask you the same question, but what are you trying to pull, huh?
What I'm trying to do is none of your business. I don't understand what you get off doing this kind of shit, okay? You are lucky.
I don't get where you get off tormenting random people in an alley. Remember,
see.
you were looking up at me last night? Yeah. You want to relive that? 'Cause
Oh.
I can make it happen.
And you see like a little bit of like fire, like kind of like dance around on her fingers as she's just like, I would love for more than what the? It really been 2 minutes? No way.
And then,
Yeah, and then Jeanette walks out.
and then like
as you
nose to
sk-
nose, like
Yeah, and you see like the fire like dancing across.
Or are they gonna kiss?
Yeah,
Nope. Yeah.
Andrea's
stooge.
hand, and like you said, I would like nothing more than to burn you like the witch you are.
Hey, gang, don't
Wow.
do that. Hey, gang,
Look
don't
at-
do that. Hey, gang, don't do that. Hey, gang. Hey,
I'm
gang,
gonna
don't
give-
do
like
that.
the witch I am. What cereal box did you read that off the back of?
And Jeanette, yeah, you see this like transpire,
Mhm.
and Andrea turns to you, and you.
What?
What are you? And what are you? And what is all of this? What is your connection to this? Like waving
I'm
off.
sure you've heard certain rumors spread by a certain editor.
That what?
Oh, I don't want to say it. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Anyways, I'm here.
Okay. Well, what are we doing? Because
See, I lied to you about wanting to do an interview.
I mean,
No
obviously.
Well, it wasn't
Nobody
totally
wanted-
it wasn't totally a lie. I do want some information and I do have questions. But I figured it's probably best to do it where there aren't people around, so that we can keep your secrets safe. I care very deeply about people's secrets and secret identities. And we know that let's cut this shit. We know that I forgot to do the silly voice, Cody.
oh yeah, this whole scene.
Pick it up now. Go. Do it.
We know
Oh,
that,
I pay good money
I know you
for this
did.
voice.
We know that you were at the thing that happened last night. We know you got picked up by mercurial enforcers, and we were
voice?
there. I threw up earlier, and I'm trying not to again.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
Not helping.
Listen. I'm gonna tell the both of you. Okay? I'm gonna tell you both of you this once and once only. Because you have no idea what
Who's your
Your-
boss?
I don't have a boss. We
Well,
our own.
Our records beg to differ.
I see. Yeah. Snooping through phones.
Can I say I'm
Well, let's make this easy for you then, huh? Let's make it easy for you. We don't have to do this right now, but I would be more than delighted to do it. I know my sister is not thrilled, and you see Aaron she's just like, you two need to just back off.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
I'm glad you have powers. Because that means I don't have to hold back.
I don't know.
And You
Please stop now.
you can stop.
Choo-choo,
Yes,
mother fudge face.
you can stop. What was that?
I said choo choo, mother fudge face.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna hit him?
Roll.
I want to.
I'm watching for those naughty words.
I know. I did that on purpose.
Uh,
Catchphrase really doesn't hit without that, but you know, it's fine. Just let the record show I said it.
Well,
So, Cody, I actually have a couple of drones, just demonstrating to some of the science kids. And one of the drones,
You're videotaping me.
and one of the drones flies over and drops a note to the twins. And the note reads, "It's probably best that you leave these two alone. It's like they were with someone else that could also hurt you."
no. They can't know I was there.
Well, someone already let something know about it.
Oh, no, oh, God, oh, no. Oh, God, oh, no.
So,
Jeanette throws up again.
yep, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, while Jeanette's throwing up, I'm gonna roll to see if I do something stupid or not.
Just do it. At this point,
You want me to just do it?
just do it.
Okay, I'm gonna punch Andrea. Right, just full on closed fist. Yeah.
Hey, let's do it.
Oh my god. Cody, you're muted, buddy.
Cody, buddy, we cannot hear you.
oh, I am muted. Wow.
Our.
I
Oh,
just happened to
no.
look and Cody's just like going on this
Yep, tangent.
like, buddy, you're yeah.
I was just saying,
sorry,
like
bro.
James, like you're just watching through your drone.
Yep, that's what
I
he's
think
doing.
I should.
He's
I should-
showing
Uh,
off the tech for, the science
And
kids.
it's
Yeah,
and
gonna
it's like,
catch me sucker. It's
Ooh.
gonna catch me sucker punching Andrea.
Oh yeah, but like yeah, you see Aaron is holding the note and just like what? And then you just boom to her
Dead.
sister. I mean to her sibling. This isn't directly engage a threat, obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So roll that beautiful butt footage.
Cool. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so
Beautiful butts.
like I
all
said in my
around.
taunt, I'm holding nothing back. So I'm going with let me
Oh,
pull
I
this
could pull
up
out my
again.
book too.
Yeah, I'm going with damn, where is
well, I've got a book too, but it's not that one.
it?
I also have a book. It's
I'm-
Last Girl Scout.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. Like this is a full strength, like knock her on her behind kind of, or not them on their behind kind of punch.
Oh, you rolled that 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arr.
So that's
Okay.
that's my one thing I'm picking.
So you're going
So once
to
again, I'm gonna have them looking up at me for a minute,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna wink
Um
because I'm a jerk like that. I'm a bully.
So you're gonna punch her, them in the face, and they are going to retaliate.
Because I did
Absolutely.
not choose to resist.
And they are going to just headbutt you, just straight up headbutt you. And in this, hold on here. I'm going to my villain sheets. I believe I do also. Do I also roll for villains?
Let's see. You don't roll. You could
Roll, no. I know. I
you could
just
have it be
I
a
just
consequence of my move. You could have me
Yeah.
take a
Villains in a
powerful
fight.
blow if you wanted.
I think take a powerful blow
Yeah.
would fit well.
Hey, take a powerful blow. Yeah.
Okay, so I
Um,
don't have any conditions, so
Arr.
So you're gonna.
and this is the one I want to roll low.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Come on, Carmen.
Well,
Arr.
that's okay. Let me find that one.
Okay, so
You
take
lash
powerful
out
blow.
verbally, you give ground, or you struggle past the pain. R.
You have to mark 2 conditions for that.
Okay, so
Well, no, it's you choose one.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you
I
gotta
thought it
choose
was
one. But
yeah, the other one.
yeah, you choose one. But if you're gonna struggle
If you roll
past
a
the pain, you have to
10, you
mark.
choose 2.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or 3, if you get a little sneaky with it.
Let's see. Okay, here it is. I am okay. 7 and 9. I choose one. I am going to. I'm gonna mark angry
Okay.
because you know, and I'm also gonna mark guilty, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Like as you know, as the headbutt connects. One, yes, it does tick me off, but two, I'm remembering my dad's words just last night about being careful and not drawing attention to myself, and this very much, you know, does the opposite.
Yeah.
Like, so
Absolutely.
that is where Carmen is standing at. So guilty and angry.
Okay. And you take that headbutt and uh you and at that moment there is a teacher who's walking up, and yeah, this is a history teacher named Mr. Plummer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's wearing he always comes in a 3-piece suit.
Oh, just like my professor.
And he's got a bow tie on, and he's um just like he's like seeing, he's like, what, do my eyes deceive me, or is it fighting on school grounds?
It's my fault, sir.
Uh, uh, oh. Miss Gemma.
I threw up on Andrea. They got mad. Carmen stepped in. No harm, no foul. Everything is fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything's fine?
Then you hear a voice. Hey, yep, everything is fine. Here's the
What the-
proof. And
Nobody asked you, God.
God?
and
He's
then all of a
real?
sudden, the drone kind of floats down and shows a screen to the teacher, and they're using kind of their the deep fake technology, so it shows them attacking you guys instead of the other way around.
But you know, it's fine. They traded blows, and it's fine, and
we
everything's
hugged it out, we're
fine,
good to go.
and everything's fine, and everything's fine.
So
Everything's fine,
they would
okay.
get in trouble, and you guys do not.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing a defend action.
Yeah,
James.
do I need to roll something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
That is Savior. I think, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Well, just so you know, I'm not great at it,
Of course.
but good enough.
On 7 and 9, it
also,
costs you.
What's that?
On 7 and 9, it costs you. Expose yourself to danger, escalate the situation.
Could I also do a defend and could I?
Yeah, of course.
Well, then I'm going to auto defend by using my other mundane move. I'll save you. And I'm going to mark angry.
Okay.
It was, yeah, very appropriate emotions here.
Yeah.
Everybody's angry.
No, I was already angry. Did
This
that
is
all
more-
reset?
No, it doesn't reset. You have to clear it. You have to take an action to clear it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or you
Gotcha.
can, there's certain things you can do where you can, the comfort or support move.
Yeah. To clear anger, you have to hurt someone or break something
something.
important.
And this is me specifically trying to defend Carmen.
Okay. You see that Mr. Plumber. Do you have to roll for this?
Me? No, it's auto.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Carmen's a
so
loved one.
and you took a condition too.
And I took a condition.
Okay, so you, here's what happens with you there, James. Mr. Plummer is just like, he looks up at the drone and he's like, well, I don't know what you got going on trying to stick your, I think it's time that you should leave, or I'm going to have to talk to the principal. So why don't you pack up your little science exhibit and get out of here?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be wise of you to do, because I'm just showing off the things that the students are going to learn, and if you're going to get irate and kick me out, then maybe I pull that money.
You see, and this is kind of how, yeah, and this is kind of how it works in your favor, Irby, with your roll, with your move, like, and then you see Mr. Plummer's like face goes red a bit. And he's like, what? And he turns to the twins. You two better stay out of trouble, and points to Carmen and you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't want any more of this. Okay, this is your one chance. Your one chance. I want you all to separate, go your separate ways. I don't want to see you together.
Sounds fair.
And then the drone flies away, playing Journey separate ways.
Yeah.
I feel like I should go to the nurse.
I'll walk you there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna turn and sarcastically blow Andrew a kiss as I leave.
Everything's cool and fine and fun.
Yeah, it's fine. Just teenage stuff.
What the heck is wrong with me?
I ask myself the same thing sometimes.
Well, that could have gone a lot better.
We got nothing out of that. Too. We got nothing out of that.
I mean, I got a busted nose and a good punch in.
Yeah, I guess you did.
So I say that was, yeah.
For no information. We're going to have to go about it a different way.
You've got a hard head. Like, wow.
Yeah.
That almost hurt a little bit.
Well, they also have flame hands. And I guess they also know...
They weren't smart enough to use...
about
I'm not
me
gonna...
now, which is bad. Which isn't great.
I don't know. Maybe it's... maybe they don't.
Maybe they just took it the way of the normal rumor. It's fine. Yeah, maybe they thought the jawbone was in the trees. It's fine.
It's just a rumor. If need be, I'll put on the
It's a rumor,
suit
and
run around
I'm
with you one day.
enforcing it.
Yeah, I can do that. One day we'll just I'll put on the
What, you're gonna stage a kiss with me? You're gonna stage a kiss with me out in the middle of the street?
I mean,
no, thank you, Carmen.
If it would help, I mean, it'd clear your name.
It would clear my name.
Well,
oh God.
But then there's the fact that you'd
actually
be dating.
Tell me if you know about this.
Oh, mine is not gonna be happy.
No.
We just don't tell him.
Mr. Plummer would rat his mom out for a nickel. He's gonna tell my dad.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll understand if we say it was for me.
Yeah, maybe.
Are we almost there?
Just told me.
Yeah. So
be careful.
Here's what we're gonna do.
And
I think we're gonna cut away from the school bit as you go to the nurse, and the nurse is like, "You again."
Considering that I've thrown up 3 times over the past 2 days, I think I should go home.
Yeah, that's for the best.
And then we're
gonna cut away to later that night because you guys are invited to a party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's true.
Yep.
I simply let my mom know that the nurse sent me home. Yeah. She doesn't need to know.
She doesn't need to know.
She doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to worry about it.
Yep.
So, tell us about this party, James. What do they expect?
So they don't know what to expect, but when they get there, they're greeted by literally is a room of, all kinds of professions and different things that people have done, especially for the town and the city, that, different achievements and stuff. And just trying to figure out, it's like, hey, just read up about this, like they have like little videos at each kiosk and stuff that people are going to be like, oh, I had no idea that so-and-so, figured out this cure for, some weird, disease. And then also, this guy actually created, because you're going to have those that are like, I just want to make a lot of money. And so they have some inventors, some professional athletes, and so on, telling their stories and stuff. And in the middle of all of this, so it's like on the outside, they're just walking around this big ass hall, looking at all this stuff. But in the center, it's just all kinds of food, anything you could think of. Everything from, pizza that came from Sicily, from, burgers from like the best, freaking cattle. And it's just everything right there.
For butterfly?
So,
and
as the first, and he sent out shuttles through also, to let people know, it's like, hey, just, be at these different stops and we'll come through, because it's all on the flyer. And so the first shuttle comes up and he meets them. He's like, oh yes, welcome. I am Arwen Hartman III, and welcome to my home. And he just kind of points everyone in, and he just waits at the front door until a certain couple of people show up.
That's right. You two chuckleheads show up.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you greet them?
Oh, the same way. But he's like, do you two have a moment? I think I have something I'd like you guys to see that will be very beneficial.
Are you gonna out me again?
Did we get roped into career day?
No.
We might have gotten roped into
like this is career day.
I think we got.
And he laughs. And
no shame.
I mean, it seems like career day, but no, it's not career day. And you see, but you do see tons of people in this other hall, but in this grand hall. But he wants to actually have you follow him, and even Giles, to like his study, which is pretty awesome. So you walk in, get to his study, and he's like, so I've been watching you guys for a while. I was given the cell phones that you guys acquired from the twins. My friend, who was with you guys, Shadow Warden, brought them to me. So I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate all the effort that you guys have been putting in, because the city needs, people like you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then as he says that, he looks over at Giles and says, and Giles kind of walks out and locks the door.
Yes.
And
yes,
then,
of course, sir.
And then all of a sudden he's like, well, it's like, I'll show you. And right there, right before your eyes, he turns into Shadow Warden.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, cool.
It's disgusted. His bones crack.
Yeah. But he doesn't scream because he's used to the pain.
No, of course. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's been a while. So
Carmen is somewhat awestruck. But...
Yeah. And so he from this 5'8", 16-year-old looking kid, he turned into like a 7-foot like werewolf.
Oh,
Carmen has to pick the jaw up off the floor.
yes.
Bones.
And
Bones, bones.
explain to everyone who this name that you have revealed, who he is.
So Arwen is just a name that has been used and passed down from generations. And actually, I'll Shadow Warden will speak on his behalf. Like, so there was a story. It goes back hundreds and hundreds of years where an African warrior and an Irish maiden fell in love, and well, neither side, agreed with it, and they were put to death, but not without a child being born and escaping this persecution. It was raised by someone in the woods. She was a seer of sorts, and this seer of sorts was one of the most unique individuals that he came in contact with. He was asked when he reached the age of 13 if he wanted revenge. And with all the anger in his heart, he did. And so she said, "Here, drink this," and made like a soup. He drank it and he was like, "This is quite disgusting." But it's like, it helps with the pain. And he's like, "What pain?" And at that moment, this shaman turned into a wolf and bit on him,
Oh,
changing
dear.
him into what he is today. Now, the whole idea behind this soup, which was not a soup, of course, was to help with his longevity. So, in essence, I'm probably around 500 years old, but I age very slowly.
Odd.
That is cool.
Well,
So, I wasn't rich, but over the centuries, I've acquired wealth and was protected by this shaman as well as the villagers that I grew up in. So everyone here that works for, at my home as well as my company are generations of the villagers that have helped protect me. They all know who I am and they all help me.
so when you said you had a friend that could get us a secret lair,
That was me.
yeah, okay. Hey, would you mind not telling people about me, please?
That was a mistake. I overheard, of course, technology. Well, overheard this hero mention. So
Yeah,
it
I feel like
all
I should,
sounded like it was all together.
I should fill you in because I know that you don't go to our school. But if we're going to be working together, it's kind of important. The reigning rumor spread by my ex-boyfriend is that Jawbone and Jeanette Gemini are dating. So if we could keep up that facade, that would be great.
No, that totally makes sense.
It's obviously not true. It's kind of
And
weird to
yet-
date yourself, but
And yet, me
I
putting
mean-
on the Jawbone costume was out of the question.
you're like a sibling to me. I'm not gonna kiss you.
I mean, you don't. Never mind. It's not what I
Well,
meant. Anyway.
we have a lot of tech, and there's, we have androids if you want to play it up like that.
I don't.
I don't judge. And
I
then
don't know
also
if
he
I
just kind of turns
do.
back to Arwen.
I don't know if I would. I don't. It's complicated. Okay. Let's talk about something else. So you brought us here.
Just so that you know that I'm on your side, and we have resources. I won't. The only one that knows that I know what's going on is Giles, and he has been over. He's been the sixth generation of guardians for me.
Wow. That's a lot of generations.
That it is.
I had a different question and I forgot it. Well, so we need information from Andrea and Aaron and I guess Austin, but they trying to talk to them went bad. We can all agree.
Now I will go ahead and
well.
tell you what I did find on the phone.
Mhm.
So, but there is I don't know how long it's going to take. Of course, you know that's up to Cody how long it takes for the full analysis to be done back in my office. But once I get that information, we'll know a whole lot more.
This is the scoop of the century.
That said, I have been doing some thinking about last night.
Yeah.
And it's just something that's been eating at me personally.
Was it the sewer thing?
No, not the sewer thing. I'm talking about the the robot that picked up the twins and whisked them away.
Oh God, I have a bad idea and I want to go through with it.
Okay, so that thing also had us dead to rights by all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
It had us flat.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it just target them and leave?
I don't know.
Why did it let us go specifically?
Why did it release them?
Yeah, that was going to be my next question.
I get why they wouldn't want to talk to us about it in the lunchroom.
Are they?
Do they remember?
Okay, maybe this is just because I hate them, and I would love nothing more than to. Anyway, rage aside. Anyway, rage aside. What if? Okay, I didn't like that Mercury, whatever his face name is.
Francis Mercury.
Yeah, that guy. I just. What if he's dirty and he's somehow? Maybe
he definitely
this is.
That
Boss. Maybe this is who they answer to.
I was honestly thinking the same thing.
He's extremely dirty, but I've had problems trying to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but...
Okay, this is a really bad idea, and I'm probably going to go through with it anyway. What if we tried to draw out the Mercurial Enforcers and see what they did to the twins?
I promised my dad I'd be careful.
Well...
And I've already gone against that.
I promised my dad the same thing, but he isn't exactly here right now.
Mine is, though.
So, yeah, but... your dad being disappointed in me is a little less bad than him being disappointed in you.
I mean...
And we can't very well have Arwen here.
Want me to... So you're saying you want to do something dumb?
My father passed away like 500 some odd years ago.
Yeah, that wasn't the point. My point is that we can't have you get captured.
Okay, so...
although I did slaughter all of them. That did that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You want to be bait.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Listen, I do it as Jeanette all the time. Why not do it as Shadow?
Then we'll have our new friend here. You know, he sort of could run interference on the background. And I can be somewhere on standby just in case things go sour.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a stupid idea, but I say let's go for it.
What if we put a tracker on me or something to see where they're taking them? There are a lot of weird clasps on the costume. We could easily put something there.
You know, I do have just the thing.
They're gonna find out about me eventually if they ever find my dad's files and look at
Yeah,
them.
that's one thing I don't know, but
And I don't want to do it, but I will do it.
I mean, I'm a little bit more known as far as that. Maybe I should. No, I don't know.
I'll do it. We all gotta step up and be the heroes sometime, right? We can't just summon waves of rats.
I mean, that is fair.
We can't all just be totally useless.
Yes.
So, God is talking to me again.
Uh-oh, it's me. So the plan is to draw out a mercurial enforcer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I did bring my camera back with me.
And see what their fucking deal with. Oh.
That's another $5.
$5, Cody.
Jeez.
Thank you, Cody, for the donation of $5. Also, thank you, Will from Tabletop Rolls, for the raid. I know that was a while ago, but thank you.
Yeah, we're deep into the whole scenario of all this.
I'm deep in Jeanette mode.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, rotating the concept of like tall teenage girl in a 50s style party dress with a giant camera bag over her shoulder. Hell, Jesus. God is talking to me.
So one thing that I will do is he's like, okay, so we don't draw attention. I'm going to leave the study first, and then you guys, Giles will open the door, and you guys can just join us in the.
Do you have access to the sewer? Oh, we're not doing this now. Are we doing this? Are we doing this now?
I say
we can do it now.
I say let's sit on it. Let's wait till tomorrow night. And
yes, definitely.
Get our stuff together,
Okay.
We will do this next time.
Cody.
I know.
Hey, we have a plan.
Jesus.
Though.
Yeah.
You do. Now you guys have an actual plan of like something you want to do. Now we're moving and grooving. We're working on things. This is a productive, in its own way.
Yeah.
Session. You guys, yeah, so I think that's where we're going to end for tonight.
And now I need to replace that avatar with the question mark with my actual Arwen.
Oh,
nice.
Yes.
Big reveal next time.
Well, guys, I said a lot of naughty words.
You did.
We're working on it.
But we're almost to that halfway point, thanks to you.
Yeah. Come on, Cody. Just say it 2 more times.
Come on, Cody. Just say it 2 more times. Come on.
I'm done.
Don't worry. There's always tomorrow.
I guarantee you'll mess up.
Oh boy. Look at that. I'm a man of my word, though. I did it.
He's like, zoinks.
And I'm gonna talk to my wife about donating, and I will also, if I slip up and say a naughty word, I will donate. I will get on that train.
You can.
But
I think I donated in your heart.
I mean, it's for a good cause.
Yeah, I mean,
if you say a naughty word, Arby, Cody donates $5.
if
I
Arby
only
says
messed
a naughty
up
word,
once. I only messed up once.
I'm surprised I haven't yet.
Yeah.
And it was during slime time when nobody was watching. Corinne didn't even see.
We are done for tonight. But tomorrow, we have our 12-hour stream starting at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And up first will be Corinne's Oops, All Draculas. What we do in the Shadows inspired game.
Yeah, battling the HOA. It's gonna be
that's
great.
right, battling the HOA. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Corinne is very excited for it. She's got some great players, and then what is it?
It's
3.
beloved Lizzie next.
Yeah, but then Lizzie will be
3
running
days.
a Kids on Bikes Animorphs inspired game.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'll be there.
That's right. And James will be in later. And then the closing out the night will be Arby running Monster of the Week, a 50s B movie.
And guess what, gang? I haven't done a single ounce of prep.
That's
Guess what?
okay.
Me neither. Let's do this.
I'll have time tomorrow morning while I'm at the grocery store.
Hell yeah.
But don't worry,
We'll be fine.
the character that I created for that is definitely going to be around Lake Wonder a lot.
Yeah,
And,
James's character, fantastic.
It's really. I was excited. I was like, dude, this is going to be so good.
Also,
I can't wait.
I'm gonna do a quick plug right here because I just remembered this is something I can do right now. The last game, the last game tomorrow night, which will be RB's 50s B movie, will mark my wife Penguin's re-roll debut.
That's right.
Nice.
Oh,
We-
yeah.
We're excited.
That
It's
is
very exciting.
something I get to do because she's not here. So
Penn
Excellent,
isn't here,
yes.
but we're all very excited to get to play with her.
We're very excited. And we're gonna be doing some giveaways and stuff. Yes, so stick around, hang out, and donate some money and have a great time all day tomorrow. All day. It's
Would
gonna
it be
fun.
gauche to do my other plug or no?
Go ahead.
So, one second. Okay, so I am on a podcast, a Kids on Bikes podcast called Darkened States. On the 15th, our penultimate episode came out. If you want to go listen to it, you can get some of my character, Frankie Burns, being incredibly awkward and gay. I know you sickos are into that. So if you're interested, the first season should be ending on the 1st. And after that, we're going to get into some juicy stuff. So now's the time, folks. You can find that wherever.
Hell yeah. Darkened States,
Monday.
everyone. It's also Kids on Bikes. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Monday we actually have the Dungenerates, which will continue because we're still within that time frame for donating, and
That's right. Until the end of the month.
Yep.
It's true.
And so
Tomorrow's
I will call
just our
this
big day.
episode the Fun Generates. So
Ooh, that's right. Fun
You dealt with a
Generates.
lot of Ickerberts last time, which was fun. This upcoming Friday, is Corinne doing anything, or are we?
No, Corinne.
Yep.
Corinne has her Scarred Landscape, and the Saturday following that, we're back to Slime Time, which is the Kids on Bikes game set in Lake Wonder that I'm running with these fine people here.
Oh, and don't forget
So if you're interested,
Cult Tuesday.
oh,
Cold Tuesdays with
also
Corinne.
run by Corinne. I don't watch it, but I've heard it's fun. So if you're interested in video games, go check that out.
We got a lot happening.
There's a lot happening, a lot of different things to taste from. It's not all Jeanette,
delicious.
Jim, and I throwing up everywhere. Sometimes it's other things.
Beans.
And
riding a
of course,
girl bike.
speaking of sin, if you like what you see, we'll be back in 2 weeks. So, so yes, that's it for us tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for me for swearing and donating.
Thank
Chucky
you all
darn it.
so much. We love
Yes,
you.
we love you, and we will see you tomorrow for the 12-hour stream.
I kiss you on the lips tomorrow for the 12-hour stream.
All 12 hours.
All 12 hours. Good night.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.